Layout of bento. Welcome. It is now midnight, and I have 3 delicious ekiben. Ekiben actually bentos that I picked up at Tokyo Station. This is a Chirashi sushi bento. It's cold. It's got a lot of pickled stuff on rice. It looks beautiful. This one is a Kanagawa Wagyu bento. You can see the beef. I think there's some sauteed onions in there. Oh, this is gonna be so good to open up. From Kanagawa, the neighbor to Tokyo, Wagyu, and this is a Maguro Ikura bento. Check this out. Whoa! I think this has wasabi flavor in it, and I'm guessing this is from Aomori. But I could be wrong. I always check here. Where's the thing? It says here. Yeah. We'll figure it out later. These bento have to be eaten today. Ekiben are made fresh. They do not last for more than a day. So eat them while you can, which means like right now. How you doing, everybody? I'm also going to be doing something very, very unusual today. I'm going to be releasing the new video on the Only in Japan main channel while doing this live stream. And I'm going to be doing it as soon as I open this one bento. Right now, this is actually the thumbnail. These are the bento from the thumbnail. So this is going to be kind of fun. So I'm going to be releasing the video in about 5 minutes after I've had a bite of a couple of these bentos. First, let's unbox these. We're going to unbox them, take a look at it, release the video, and then I'm going to eat it and celebrate. And I'm going to watch it on the big screen TV over here. Because right now, check it out. Right now on Only in Japan, it's not available yet. So it will be. Everything must go. This is a fire sale for my mouth. All right, let's open these up. This is gonna be fun. Let's open these up and do a little ekiben unboxing. We'll start off with this Ikura Maguro Don. It comes with chopsticks, of course. Oh, look at this. Whoa. You can smell it. Wow. This is maguro on top of there. There's ikura. Do you see that? There's some shredded egg here. And I'm not sure what that is. Wasabi maybe? Oh, this is going to be amazing. All right, we're going to eat this. This is in the thumbnail, by the way. This is kind of cool. So we're eating the thumbnail. Next up is this Kanagawa Wagyu. Thanks so much for the new travelers here. Grace A, welcome. And Neko-chan62, thank you so much. By the way, insiders can see the video right now. You don't have to wait for the video to be released. You can actually watch it now. Insiders get early access. This is amazing looking. Oh, look at that Ajitama. Do you see that? Kelvin sees it. Yeah, this is Wagyu. Looks like it's like a sukiyaki, really moist, just dumped on top of a bed of rice. You have some ginger up there in the top right. Do you see that? A little bit of negi here. Looks beautiful. I like the colors in it. Hamza, how you doing? Thank you so much. That's a bit more than a midnight snack. It kind of is, but as I said, everything. Oh, I just took a picture. Everything must go. Everything must go. Sorry. All right, next up, and there's like 3 of them here. Hey, Danny, do you want help eating? Come on over, brother. Come on over. Brother. All right, next up. This is the Chirashi sushi. It's this kind of a sushi all mixed up on rice. Check it out. This is chopsticks, and there's tape on here, but I've already opened it. I like it, kind of a fashionable box here, right? That's kind of nice. Whoa, I love the design. The compartments inside of the bento boxes are so much fun. This one has a hexagon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's like a stop sign, or stop signs are octagons, sorry. A hexagon. You have here a little dango, meatball dango, some tamagoyaki, some carrots, tofu ball, shiitake mushroom, pieces of fish. This has a little bit of vinegar. So there's a slight rice vinegar smell to it, some ginger here, because this is a chirashi sushi. It's kind of like vinegared seafood on top of rice. So it's quite good. If you like sushi, you're gonna like this. But if you think vinegar is a little bit too strong, maybe this isn't the way to go for some of you. How many bentos are made daily? You know, my buddy, my friend Paolo, he made a really good Ekiben video. I'm like plugging a competitor's channel, but Paolo made a really good Ekiben video by going into an Ekiben factory recently and showed you they make thousands of these. Now these Ekiben here, they are actually trucked into Tokyo Station. I can see if I go down food level. Hey Matthew Norris, how you doing? And Tony P's in the house. Just finished watching your new video before the live stream. Great video, John. Thank you. Thank you, Tony, for joining me on that adventure on the Tohoku Shinkansen. These are shipped fresh to Tokyo Station by 5 a.m., all right? Which is crazy because some of these bento, they travel all the way from Aomori Prefecture. In the video that I'm about to release in like 2 minutes that you're going to get a chance to see, the Aomori Prefecture bento that I ate was made at like 10 p.m. Then trucked down to Tokyo on the highway, which is like a 9-hour drive or something, just to deliver to Tokyo Station all those bento for everyone jumping on the Shinkansen. That's crazy. So then by 5 a.m. you have a fresh bento from Aomori. Then that truck goes back for the next order, right? Maybe picks up some ingredients at Tsukiji Market. I don't know. At Toyosu Market. That's pretty crazy. To celebrate, I also have this Asahi beer, which opens up like a canned good, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna celebrate with this. Come with me now. Let us release. No spam in a Ekiben episode, okay? No spam here. And I'm wearing this hat because it's the hat. This is how I looked in the thumbnail. All right, let's go do it. All right, let's see if we can get to 300 likes. I don't know. I'm just gonna. I always feel like we need a goal. 300 likes. Here we go. We're coming into my office here, and we're going to release the video together. I worked on this for quite a long time. So it's pretty good. This one is in 4K. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And there's the thumbnail. It's pretty basic. It's called Japanese Gourmet Train Food, Shinkansen Bento Adventure. It's a true story. So, are you ready? Can we get a countdown? If you're watching at home, let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't count the way you probably counted. I messed you up. It's live! Whoa! It's public. Oh, it's public access. That's so cool. That's great. All right, coming with us to help to eat the Ekiben is Okapi, because I'm a man-child. That's cool. All right, that means that I can watch it on my TV. Okapi, just go back here. I can watch it on my TV. All right, I'm gonna check now and see if it has arrived. Watching it on the big screen. It has. It's on there. It's there, next to my friend Tabby Eats has something there. Oh, that's awesome. I actually, on this TV, I can put only in Japan in, next to my nail clippers, I can put it in there, and there it is. It's not on there yet. But it is in the thing. So we're getting a chance to, you get a chance to watch this while I eat my bento. And that is the Tohoku Shinkansen right there. And we did go all the way from Tokyo to Aomori in that episode, which was just so cool. Definitely, when you watch that episode on the main channel, it's 22 minutes. Please leave me a comment on there, anything. I love reading the comments in the first couple of hours, and I try to respond to everybody. So if you're going to leave a comment, do it like in the next 2 hours. Itadakimasu. Oh, let me get in the beer for Kampai. This is such an exciting time to release a video together. Thanks so much for spending your afternoon if you're in the US with me. Let's open up this beer here. I know this one is going to spill all over the place. Eric Surf 6 also opens some of these, and it always spills over the top. I don't know why it does that. Oh, it just stopped. Look, see? It volcanoes over. That's either that's supposed to be like that, and that's part of the commercial, or it's just awful. I don't know. Look at that big mess. Look at the bubble. It looks like Fuji exploded. Boom, little crater. All right. So while we're watching this, I'm gonna watch the episode too. This is pretty cool. Oh, there it is right there. So if you haven't watched it yet, you can go ahead and do that. Boom. It's
So here we are in Tokyo Station. That behind me is beautiful.
well, 200 views.
The bullet train that heads up north. In this episode, we're going to be
All right, let's eat this ekiben because I am really hungry. I didn't eat any dinner yet, so we're gonna start off with this maguro ikura don, and I'm quite curious. What is this sauce here? Wow! Look at that maguro. This is really good looking akami too. Oh yeah, that's so good. Let's try this ikura now. Let's put some of this sauce on here. What is this? Oh, it's like a wasabi pickle. That is so good. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Wow. Just like wasabi pickle thing. It's got like it's like got the pieces of the root or something inside the wasabi, but it's not so spicy. It's good. Let me get some maguro and ikura in one bite and spoil myself. Mmm. This is gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be so hard to beat. Hey Ado, John, very cool to do a release like that. I gave it the 54th like. Well done, Ado. 8-bit Namey. Finally caught one of your live videos. Your video saved me from old travel restriction blues. Here's another beer on me. Thank you, 8-bit Nemi. I appreciate that. Raymond Centeno, all of those ekibens look delicious. They do. And now, I'm going to save this for a little bit later. Not too later, because I get a feeling like if it's not refrigerated, that stuff's gonna go bad pretty quick. This is the Wagyu now. It's kind of like a sukiyaki looking Wagyu. Should be pretty good. Coming from our neighbor Kanagawa, which isn't famous for Wagyu, but they do have some pretty good countryside out there. And Hayama is famous for Wagyu up there in the mountains near Zushi. Let's get a closer look at that. Oh wow, there's a little bit of ginger in there. Oh wow. Check it out. Look how many bento I ate on that adventure. This is crazy, right? You're gonna have to watch it yourself. We ate like 7 bento. We ate 7 bento on that train. All right, itadakimasu part 2. That's really good. This one has just a deeper flavor. It's richer and deeper, so it tastes more expensive, this one. But this is really good. Has such a... The Wagyu is amazing, all right? The Wagyu is juicy. It's so amazing. The fat from the Wagyu has soaked into the bread. Do you see that? It's been like cooked in a kind of a dashi. So you don't have too much of that natural Wagyu taste, but you can definitely taste the fats in there. The fats are not activated because it's cold, but that's all right. Now, all right, before I go to the next bento, it's time to do this ajitama. How many people here, when they eat they always order ajitama with ramen? If you don't, you have to. Sometimes it doesn't come on the ramen, but you can always order ajitama with your ramen on the side. Almost always. I always do. I don't know how they get the yolk like that. I think that they have to cut the egg, hard-boiled egg, and like devil egg it or something. It's secret Ajitama recipe. Some of the ramen chefs, they won't tell you, but with a yakiniku bento like this, it's so good. The egg and the meat, lot of calories at 1 a.m. All right, everybody, kampai. As I'm watching Peter and I enjoy it on the Shinkansen. Oh, there's Fukushima Station. We ate 7 bento. That was just insane. All right, next up is this Chirashi sushi. I'll pan down a little bit so you get a better angle. There's some good stuff in here. I like the baby corn, and the shiitake mushroom is really nice. You see that? Yeah, it's got a little bit of a vinegar taste to it. Vinegar smell. It's gonna have a vinegar taste to it. These bentos, all of them together, they're about $10 each. That's pretty consistently eki ben are between 800 yen and 1600 yen. Typical probably about $10. At Tokyo Station about $12, I'd say, because I think they have better ingredients. Excuse me. I got these bento at the same place that I bought. Oh, this is an interesting story. I got these eki ben at the same place I bought them on the main channel episode, and the link for that's also gonna be in the description here. The bento that I ordered for the Shinkansen was no longer there. This is interesting. All of the bento that you see here are seasonal, meaning the factories that put these together, they use ingredients that are seasonal and fresh now, which is like that's kind of incredible, and they make a lot of money off of this too by making so many of them. But they only use fresh seasonal ingredients. So except for like this one that Peter has on the side there on the right, you see he's like a kid's bento. That's still available, but the one that I'm eating that's only in the spring, and now they have the summer bentos out. I was a little bit shocked because I wanted to get that salmon and ikura bento that I eat in this video, but it wasn't available anymore. Yeah. Let's give this Chirashi bento a try, but first I'm gonna have to eat this amazing looking meatball dango. Look at that. That is so good looking. You can smell it. Mmm. Mmm. Tastes like they put some panko or something in there. Give it some volume. A little bit breadiness in there. That was good. That was really good. Let's try the chirashi rice here. Shiitake. Mmm. The vinegar. I can taste a little bit of the rice vinegar on there. Mmm. Oh! Drone shots! Whoa. I'm gonna have to watch the episode. I might be doing this not just to eat the bento, but to watch the episode. It is almost 1 a.m. in Tokyo right now. Baby corn. A piece of fish. What is this one? Is that fish or anago? Tastes like anago. Very interesting. And I love these little tofu balls in bento, but there's always one thing that you save in your bento, all right? There's always one thing. When you eat sushi, it's the same thing. If you get like an omakase sushi, like a nigiri sushi set, there'll be like maybe 12 of them on there, or 10 or 12 or more. There's always one that you always save. Always. Like, is it the unagi? Is it the tamago? Is it the maguro? And you eat that one last. Mine is sometimes ikura or negitoro or the anago or unagi. I don't know. It's just a happy ending, the unagi. But for me, for bentos, this tamagoyaki with a little bit of dashi in there, I always eat this last. Maybe because it's a little bit sweet. It's just really, I don't know, tamagoyaki like this has a pretty good consistency, breaks apart in your mouth. It's almost like dessert to me. Mm. So moist. This one's a little bit saltier, but sometimes there's a slight sweetness. But a good tamagoyaki chef, you can't really, you can taste the dashi, but you can't really taste the sugar. It's just enough that it's pleasing. Oh, that's that gyutan bento that self heats Peter and I ate. Oh, those were sold out when I went today to get these bento too. They're really popular. So there you have it. These 3 bento, it cost me about $30 for the 3 of them all together. That was the bill. But I used that for the thumbnail of the video, so you got a chance to see. I couldn't get the same fresh bentos for the thumbnail, but you got a chance to see me eat the thumbnail of the new Only in Japan episode. So if you have a chance, go over there to the new channel, go over there to the main channel and take a look at that new episode. It's called Japanese Gourmet Train Food. And there it is, Japanese Gourmet Train Food. It's right now next to my friend Tabi Eats, Satoshi and Shinichi's episode. Japanese train food, Japanese gourmet train food, Shinkansen Bento Adventure. You're gonna love it. It's 22 minutes of paradise, traveling on the Shinkansen, eating bento, looking out the window. It's so much fun. You're gonna like that episode. And leave me a comment, yeah. Leave me a comment. So what'd you think, Okapi? He's now Toby's accomplished according to the last episode. Just a little bit of a note on that last episode on the main channel, kind of an update video. I think it's always important to update you when things change on the channel. I think some people didn't understand why there was an update video. Hey, you know, this new episode is in 4K, so I think this needed to be celebrated. Do you see that? 4K, 112 views. That's okay, but I'll be doing more 4K content, and that is pretty exciting. I filmed a lot of the shots in 8K. There you go. It's pretty cool. Any questions before I bugger off? Go to get some sleep. I got a haircut. It's really short. I'm kind of embarrassed. He asked me, how would you like your haircut? And I just said, you know, I said haircut. I said, surprise me. And he cut everything the same length. And the product of my haircut is that I don't mind too much, actually. I have the same haircut as Leo, my son, who has almost no hair. So it's kind of funny that we have the same hairstyle. In fact, on the Discord server, I put a picture of me and Leo's hair compared. It's kind of the same. He just looks, you know, 40 years younger than me. I have Oyaji hair. So I'm gonna be wearing the hat to make sure it doesn't spend too much time out in the open. It's got to grow back a little bit. Thanks. It's great haircut. I appreciate the compliment. I've been going to the same barber for 12 years now. Yeah, since 2007. What is that? 2007. 14 years. And ever since I moved to this location from Shinozaki, I still go there. It's a 30-minute train ride just because I want to see my friends there. They're, you know, when you get a haircut in Japan and you have a barber, old guys, and you get to know them, it's like a life consultation session at the barbershop. And they know about Kanai, they know about Leo, they know about my job. They watch me when I'm on Japanese TV. I remember when I was on TV and I went in and goes, I saw you on TV. I'm like, yeah, really? That's cool. I didn't know what it was on. I was like, really? NHK? No, we saw you on Hirobi. Whoa. So that's kind of neat. We shared some pretty cool adventures that I do filming on Only in Japan with my barber. And I send them a gift in the summertime to say thank you. Like, you know, like some beer or some, you know, oranges from Kyushu or something like that to say thank you. We do that in Japan. For people that appreciate you, we don't tip them, but it is good to give, if you're using services from people, like a summer gift or a winter gift twice a year, just something small. It's better than a tip, I guess, and they're very appreciative. A lot of people don't do that for the barber, but I've been going there for 14 years, and I appreciate the service, even if it really short. I'm still gonna go back. I don't care. Um, you could end up with a Vulcan at the Vulcan conference. Yeah, my hair looks like it's painted on right now. Yeah, it's just like Greg's, like from Greg's. Yeah, we can be like we have like little hair brothers. That would be a lot of fun. How is Japan doing with the pandemic? It's doing okay. We'll see what the news brings next week with the Olympics. I think the Olympics are still going to go on, but more and more people are calling for it to end. It adds a little bit of drama, I guess, but the games have to go on. I think. Should they? No. They should be moved to October, which is when the 1964 Olympics took place. But because of television contracts and business, they can't do that. October would have been perfect. It's nice and it's cooler, but still warm. The days are a little bit shorter. There's not as many tourists. There's no tourists at all right now, but it would at least have given us a chance, to get vaccinated here. But yeah. Do you see international travel without masks going next spring for Japan? I have no idea. I think it's going to be up to the airlines. Japan wears masks anyways. All right, let's be honest. People in Japan are wearing a mask in the winter during the kafun, the pollen season for hay fever. I wear a Japanese mask anyways in the winter every year because I don't want to get sick or I don't want to get anybody else sick on the trains. Tokyo is such a crowded place, packed into like sardine cans. The influenza would go crazy wild if people did not wear masks. So I think it is. I wear a mask because I'm thinking about other people, not to protect myself, which is also a reason to wear a mask a little bit, but really to protect other people. And I think Japanese are the same way. They wear the mask to protect other people, especially if they're sick. And I've been doing this for 20 some years since I came to Japan. The first year was weird. Like, boy, everyone looks like Michael Jackson. Why are they wearing these sick masks? And then after a year you get used to it and you start to do it yourself. Peter wears masks because it also keeps his voice moist, he told me. So he'll wear a mask also in the springtime, keeps the pollen out, but also keeps his vocal cords nice and strong for narration jobs. It's a little fun tidbit. Now we can confirm with him if that's true or not when we see him. But I believe he said that to me like 10 years ago. Yeah, moist voice. I asked a stranger to sneeze on me to build my immunity. You did not, D. Gray. What's up with that? Oh, are you sick? Will you sneeze on me? No, nobody does that. Really? The whole world should be like Japan. Wear mask when sick. That's just polite. I think when you're sneezing and you have runny nose and you have to go to work, you wear a mask. And it's considered, it's about taking care of the people around you. I like that about Japan. Most people do that, not everybody, but most people. Rob C writes in, would be smart if we all carried on wearing masks in the winter. That makes sense. I think it does for just for regular influenza, but it's not a Western thing, and I can see why people are a little bit upset about it. But I do think that masks are pretty good and useful, especially on public transportation, like the Shinkansen, right? Even in the winter, you probably should wear a mask because the air is circulated every 7 minutes on the Shinkansen, I believe. But you probably should wear a mask in public transportation in the winter, just because you don't want to get sick when you travel to Japan. You don't want to catch, especially in the cities, catch influenza or catch a cold traveling around in the winter. You might as well just wear a mask, and when you're outside and not around people, you can take it off. But on public transportation, I always wear a mask. I would love to do a collaboration with Ralph Macchio. In fact, I asked YouTube if Ralph Macchio comes to Japan, please hook me up. Um, I have I had a partner manager and I knew a lot of people at the YouTube Japan office in Roppongi. They moved to Shibuya recently, and I said, look, come on, this would be the greatest thing ever. John and Ralph. That's the name of the episode, and I could you know show him some of my moves, which would be really embarrassing. I got beat up in high school because I looked like him in 1984 onwards for quite a many years. Okay, Everyone thought they were Cobra Kai, and I was Ralph Macchio, and I didn't know no crane kick. I didn't know no wax on and wax off. I didn't know no. I didn't know nothing. All right, these kids would like Cobra Kai me in the hallway. Not cool. Okay, so Karate Kid really look. You know, Macchio owes me. All right, in a way, it's just sort of a way. All right, just saying. I'll at least buy him a bento. How about that? Have you seen his movie Crosswords? I have not. I've seen his movie Outsiders, and I'm a big fan. Actually, he's a very talented actor. Cobra Kai is a great show. It is now on Netflix. Smart move. You talk more than you eat. I think I'm done with the bentos. It's 1 a.m. Really? Do you? I mean, I can eat more. Does that please you? Here is the Ikura and Maguro bento. This one is the winner. It's not even close. This one is a hands down winner. And oh, we got new members. Hey, thanks so much. D Gray, welcome. And don't let anybody sneeze on you. And Ken Rutley, hi John, enjoying the stream, sending you kindly a big hello from Halifax. The hair looks epic. my friends at Tabby Eats are always saying things are epic. And it's not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's just kind of a lot of air getting in there, you know? A lot of air. Just for comparison, here's the Wagyu bento right there. Just one more bite because I can't. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There you go. The Ikura Maguro strange wasabi sauce with wasabi in it, which is awesome, and a little bit of egg on there. This is the best. And this one was sold. Oh, all right. Inside information. Get your pens and get a pen and a piece of paper out. If you're traveling to Japan. All right. The Ekibenya Matsuri shop, the shop that I introduced in the main channel episode that has all the bento in there. Quite often they're sold out, but if you still don't see a bento you like, there are 3 or 4 Ekibenya stands inside of the station, and quite often those are not sold out because everybody goes to the main shop thinking that there's a lot of choices. Actually, if you just go around the corner or on the platform of the Shinkansen, you'll find some Ekiben that are still available. The Tokyo Station Ekiben, which is quite expensive, I think it's like 1,700 yen, $17, is one of the best ones. That's my recommendation. And my friend Martina from Simon and Martina always ate that one too. And whenever I put a picture of the Tokyo Station Ekiben on Instagram, she would write me and she would say, "That's my favorite bento." And I said, I know. And when she would post a picture, I'd write that too, and she'd say, I know. I miss those guys. I miss them both. Thanks so much for watching this and for checking out the new episode. Please do. It'll be online forever now. and I guarantee you're going to like this episode. It's in 4K and it looks great on your 65-inch OLED TV, or if you don't have that, on your smartphone. And if you don't have that, how are you watching this? Have a good day, and tomorrow I will be bringing another. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on a second. Oh my, yeah, you're gonna freak out. Hold on. So tomorrow night I'll be doing a Patreon. I'll be doing a Patreon Q&A. Okay. So this is the end of the month. Guess what just came in the mail? I have to hide my address here. This is my YouTube Creators Award for the new channel. This just came in the mail. 100,000 subscribers. I have the 1 million subscriber in there from the old channel. It was my channel. I took it. And I have the Only in Japan Go 100,000 subscriber. So now this is my 3rd award. which is pretty awesome. So thanks so much for subscribing to this new channel. I'm gonna do a Patreon and YouTube. If you're an insider, and maybe if you're also a traveler, I'm gonna share. Tomorrow I'm gonna unbox this Creator Award and celebrate with you. So if you're on this Only in Japan Go channel, a traveler or an insider or a Patreon supporter, you'll be able to watch this live stream because it's for our community. And later on, you'll be able to see it hanging in my office. Just a little bit of a present for everybody who's been supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay, now go. I gotta get to bed. Go watch this one. You're gonna like it. It's 22 minutes of total fun. Katayama's in the house. Thank you, Katayama. Awesome. That's pretty fun. All right, see you tomorrow, everybody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for joining me for dinner. Over and out.